Being a mother is supposed to be the most rewarding job that you will ever have. And today I'm going to talk about the case of 51-year-old Shayieda Dollie of Galvindale, Quebec, who is convicted of unaliving her 20-year-old son, Muhammad, under the pretense that he was a drug addict. Now, let's talk about substance abuse. Substance abuse is a huge issue in Galvindale, in Quebec, where I'm from. And a lot of people there take the drug known as tea. And there have been many cases in the news where mothers will unalive their children in the moment because they become such savages. They beat them, they steal the mother's money, they assault them, sometimes they even are them. This is in the news, guys, it's happening. But according to a lot of other reports, Muhammad didn't take tea. And he didn't, he smoked something else that starts with a W, but he didn't take the tea. And I don't know what happened, but I think Shayieda really just didn't like her son. So she decided that she was going to seek a permanent solution for him. So she went about the community and said, hey, listen, my child is addicted to tea. But Muhammad's friend said that he wasn't. So this is something that is in dispute. And what can I do about it? And the community said, well, you should get rid of him permanently, according to her. And that's what she did. She hired 2 hitmen from Johannesburg. And they said, okay, listen, we can do the job for 80K. And she said, no problem. Guess what? I'm going to go take a life insurance policy out on my son for 2 million rand. I mean, she has an entrepreneurial spirit, right? That's quite a bit of a profit. I mean, you're paying 80K and you're getting 2 million. And that's what she did. She took a life insurance policy out on him. And we don't know what happened with the hitman. I think there were a few delays. I think she changed her mind a few times. And we don't know what prompted her to change her mind and then say, okay, come, and then call the plan off and then say, give it the go-ahead again. But she ended up finally giving the go-ahead. And by that time, the price had risen to 350,000 rand, which she agreed to. Now, she would arrange a job interview for her son with the hitman, and she would drop him off. This mother would drop her 20-year-old son, who she had carried in her womb, who she had nourished, who she had put through school. She would take him and hand him over to his killers. And they would do the job. Now, the hitman would be caught and the money would be traced back to Shayieda. And when Shayieda would go to trial, she would use the excuses of all those other women who in the moment did something to their children, who were high on tea. And she would use that as her defense. But let's just get some facts straight here. Number one, she planned this. This was premeditated. There is a difference between planning something and doing something in the moment, right? And a premeditated crime is considered the worst crime in our constitution because you plan it, because you actively plan it. Secondly, she added a financial gain to it. She was like, well, I'm going to make some money here, business opportunity. And that's what she did. Now, she has been sentenced to 25 years behind bars. And this case was a case that was a listener recommendation, so thank you for that. But what do you think? I would like to know, what do you think? Do you think that her motive was because he was an actual tea addict? Or was her motive because she just wanted some money and didn't like her son? Let me know what you think in the comments.